Alright, hello, welcome. Sorry. Doesn't matter, nobody's watching. This is all for me. My name's Frank, this is No More Paper. I do a quick thing in the morning. I go over what's happening. I guess saying it out loud beats saying it in my head. Alright. I forgot about Monday being a holiday. I don't know why I knew about it. I always know it's upcoming, but I just get so used to Monday mornings. And I really don't like holidays. It messes up the week. Today feels like Monday, but it's not Monday. Alright, first let's check the news. Uh, 9 o'clock we have a housing price index. I blocked it out. Who knows if it'll really move the market, but it's a good idea not to be in a trade. At least the way I trade. And at 10 a.m. we have consumer confidence. I don't know. I forget who does this one. Conference board, whoever they are. Might be important. Who knows? The market doesn't care about consumers anymore. As long as the cheap money is flowing, times are good. All right, let's take a look at news articles real quick. The war, I guess whatever you want to call it, is still going on. We'll see. Taiwan overtakes India as world's 5th largest stock market. Taiwan. That's interesting. This is a lie. U.S. stock futures extend gains on peace hopes. I don't think it's that. Market didn't go down when there was the lack of peace hope. So, I don't believe it. The market's going up because the market is irrational right now. Simple as that. And the weird thing is everyone knows it. Absolutely everyone knows it. But we're in that stage where fear of missing out. Everyone's looking around and, did you make profits yet? Did you make profits yet? Well, no, but we're spending. So you better jump on board. All right. I have a sneaking suspicion that SpaceX is going to tank. You know what? That might be the straw that breaks the camel's back here. Wouldn't that be nice? Either that or OpenAI's IPO. But you know what? The truth hasn't mattered for so long. I could very well be wrong about that. All the news agencies are in on it too, so they're only gonna report on it when they absolutely have to. When big money tells them it's okay. If we ever get there, who knows? It just sucks. It sucks for everybody out there right now. People are making less and less every day. being able to buy less, save less, have to borrow more. And even if you are making lots of money in the markets as they go up, for every dollar you make, you're losing half of it in inflation anyway. So, all right, it's depressing enough. Let's take a look. I forget, it was Friday? Oh, I couldn't trade Friday. The market was open, but I couldn't be here. I never really looked at what it did. But let's start with the daily and zoom in. It was a green day on Friday, it looks like. Until Nvidia's earnings, we were ranging. It's the same story it's been for the past year. Stock market falls right after Nvidia earnings and then recovers thereafter. One of these times it's not. One can only hope. And it's weird. It's very weird because I'm saying this as someone who owns 3x ETFs and is making pretty good money right now as the market goes higher and higher. But still, I want to see the tech giants humbled. I think the rest of America does as well. All right, it looks like in these last 2 days, which Monday was only from Sunday night at 6 p.m. till 1 the next day. Low volume trading day as usual during a holiday. Which would explain why we're pulling back at this moment. I would not say we're breaking into a new range yet. We'll see if today or tomorrow we don't pull back. I would draw a new range here. Very top heavy yesterday, which is textbook something. I don't remember. But usually that means it's gonna, you know what, I don't remember that either. It's been a while since I reviewed volume stuff. As far as day types, I think it's too arbitrary to make use of it. I look more at pace, price action. Price hits a top a few times and, well, it's most likely going to rotate down. Where's it going to rotate down to? This old value area? Who knows? We do have some naked value areas in here from Friday. So that kind of pushes probability into us coming back before continuing on. But who knows? All right, let's take a look at the 5-minute developing profile chart. Now I'm going to go back to Thursday because that's where I kind of left off. Okay, so it wasn't normal trading hours on Monday because it was a holiday, so it was very, very reduced. It was the overnight that sent it higher. Okay. That's right, Thursday was a strange day. After Nvidia earnings, pulled back quite a bit. Wait, no. That would be here. Anyway, Thursday, lots of buying above VWAP. Couldn't break below it. Thursday night into Friday, you had mostly buying above VWAP. Couple pullbacks into this area right here, 74.70. Wonder what that is. Yeah, if you look at shoot, I never changed the chart. Well, it doesn't matter, nobody's watching. Anyway, if you look at the daily, you can see that it's a huge spike in volume right there. I don't know why, but it's there. It's also a previous day's low. Hold on. Anyway. We have not come back to that yet. But I would call that out as a significant area. Lots of them throughout here. So Friday pretty much rejected near all-time highs, pulled back. We gapped much higher on Sunday night. Maybe that is because of the peace talks. I don't know. Any excuse to pump the market, right? We're just melting higher now. Overnight, it couldn't even bother to touch VWAP. Just kept buying above it. Last night, coming into the open here, initially staying below VWAP. Now it looks like we're positioning to go higher above it. I would look for rejection though at the all-time high. I think we need to go down a little bit more to bring in more buyers. So going into the open, I would say look out for price to reject any of these areas. I don't know. I don't think these value areas, or initial balance areas rather, are going to matter much because they're from a very low volume day. We might even reject right now at the value area high and pull back to find more buyers. So I would say going higher, the next area of resistance would be current month high, which is all-time high at 75.69. If we head lower, I would say from 75.25 to 75.22.23. Some support there. The key areas are going to be a little messed up because of the holiday. It's another reason I don't like holidays. It's usually best to, after a holiday, take it easy. Let price reestablish key areas. Definitely this prior initial balance high is significant. But I'm on a wait mandate. Just wait. Wait and see what happens. As always, for sure, but wait for new support and resistance to be built. As all the important areas are much further down. All the important support from last week. So that's why I expect us to pull back. But who knows? This market is insane. Alright, that's all I got for now, for today. I will be here. No, I won't be here tomorrow. That's right. I will be back Thursday. Good luck, goodbye.